بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على خير رسول الله سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. وما زلنا في مدرسة الصيام. Continue learning and studying lessons from Ramadan and fasting. And today إن شاء الله تعالى in a few minutes نتعلم أو ندرس معا أهمية صيام القلب. Fasting is not only fasting of al-jawarih, which is stop eating and drinking and having the intimacy, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the hadith, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, من لم يدع قول الزور والعمل به فليس لله حاجة في أن يدع طعامه وشرابه. Whoever does not abandon lies, false speech, and acting upon that, Allah is in no need for him abstaining from eating and drinking, stopping eating and drinking. That is just for us to reflect and think and study and learn. فقد يضيع الأجر كله إذا كذب الإنسان ويعني تكبر وارتكب ذنوب مثلا في القلب أو كذا. You may lose the entire reward of fasting, even though you are not eating, you are not drinking, you are following the structure or the outward meaning of fasting, but you might lose fasting completely. That's also in the hadith, رُبَّ صَائِمٍ لَيْسَ لَهُ مِنْ صِيَامِهِ إِلَّا الْجُوعُ وَالْعَطْشُ. The Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, maybe there is somebody who is fasting, but all they get out of their fasting is hunger and thirst. That's all the person gets from it. Somebody might, that's the only thing he is getting or she is getting from it. That's why we have to pay attention to the main goal of fasting, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the first ayah, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. Fasting is there prescribed for you as it was prescribed for those before you, that you may be muttaqun, that you may be God conscious, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala conscious, be aware, be watchful, be on the alert, have a live heart. You're not going to do that until your heart is alive, is sound, is correct. In Ramadan, we purify our heart. We'll purify because we have some sins. The focus will be always, when we talk about sins, will be always about sins like lying, talking about other, backbiting, or cheating, or whatever. These kind of sins, they could be major. But there are some sins that could ruin Islam completely, like al-kibr. Like somebody who's arrogant because of anything that Allah gave them. Could be money, could be knowledge, could be intelligence, could be wealth, could be anything that Allah gave them, and then they are in their attitude, in their heart, in their mind, they feel above people. That's one dimension of al-kibr. The other dimension is batar al-haq, which is to reject truth. To just go by what you believe is correct, even though you think that you know that the other side is true, or it is truth. But because that's my culture, or that's my idea, or that's my view, or that's my opinion, I will go by it no matter what. I will reject the haqq if it's not in my favor, if it's not what I believe, or so. Ramadan is a chance for us to purify our heart, because we humble ourselves for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we are supposed that we are to be the closest to Allah, as-sawmu li, because it's mainly for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you do it only and solely for the sake of Allah, and nobody knows about this ibadah. If you are really fasting or not, you are so close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have a special relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the point or the thing to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through is your heart. That's like the antenna, forgive the term. That's the antenna to send and receive signals. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down the Quran, نزله على قلب محمد كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. نزل به الروح الأمين على قلبك. When the inspiration, the wahi, the revelation came from Allah, it came to the heart of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The wahi will not work if you just act outwardly on it, but you do not have faith on it. That would be nifaq, hypocrisy. Al-wahi, or the nur, the light that comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will work if you only and first adopt it by your heart. Have faith in it, it's going to be automatically reflecting on your lens. فنسأل الله جل أن يطهر قلوبنا وأن يطهر أعمالنا وأن يطهر ألسنتنا. One thing here that I have to highlight, a few days ago as we were talking about the questions and answers, I made a comment amongst what I was speaking, and somebody got offended by that. I apologize for that, and as you speak in a lot, like if you happen to be speaking for somehow, you will be always talking and talking and talking, and automatically if you talk, you will make mistakes, you will sometimes might be misunderstood, but if I say anything that offends anybody, please take the chance to come and explain it and express it to me. And in advance, I'm sorry for this very specific brother, and I'm sorry for anybody. It's not the intention by me being here that I want to offend somebody or I want to say something that might not sit well with somebody. I'm trying my best, but I'm bashar at the end, or a human being that can definitely make mistakes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us all brothers and sisters for His sake. Allahumma. 1 minute inshallah, and we continue.